Welcome back. Yeah, don't call me clumpy, please. But I had a mishap with the makeup earlier. I was trying to put eyeliner on, and I used the color Pencil eyeliner, and then it started getting clumpy on me. So I had to go over it with the liquid eyeliner. I think I prefer liquid eyeliners to the clumpy ones. Anyway, so today I was gonna do another movie review. I was gonna do a movie review of The Evil Within. I haven't watched that movie in a while. It's been a while since I've watched it. And my upper eyelids doesn't look like there's anything on there, but I promise there's eyeliner on the upper lids too. Oh, I need to put chapstick on. Oh, dang. I almost swore. I stopped myself. That was really close. Oh, so close to losing my audience at that time. I think it was called The Evil Within. I'm gonna Google it. Because I forgot who the main actors were and who the director was. You know, the usual. The huge. That'll be my new phrase. No, the huge. No, that sounds kind of like weird, doesn't it? The Evil Within. No, this isn't the movie I'm thinking of. Okay. There's also a 2017 version of it. But I think it's called... No, it's the one with the guy in the mirror. Dang it. Yeah, The Evil Within, 2017. Yeah. 2017 horror film written and directed by Andrew Getty, starring Frederick Kohler, Michael Berryman, and Sean Michael Flannery. Sean Patrick. Why did I say Michael? That's not even close to Patrick. There's like two different words. Sean Patrick Flannery with one N. Cast. What about Dinah Meyer as Lydia? Yeah, I was like wondering why they didn't have the critical reviews. What do people say? Oh no, it doesn't really say. Blah blah blah. Unfocused plot lines and filled with cringeworthy character acting. I didn't think it was. Well, I mean, maybe like the main character guy I thought could have done better. But other than that, I don't think the acting was terrible. I thought it was pretty good. They have like a weird... Oh, it's a video game too, that's why. That's what showed up first when I Googled it. That's why I got confused earlier. Yeah, it's 1 hour, 38 minutes, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, Frederick Kohler plays Dennis. Michael Berryman plays the cadaver guy. Sean Patrick Flannery, who's really cute, he plays John Peterson. And Dinah Meyer plays Lydia, who's the main love interest of, I think, John. I did it again. I'm just listing names for you. John Patrick Flannery. No, Sean Patrick Flannery. Sean Patrick Flannery. Oh my gosh, I keep saying random names for you. I don't know why. Well, I hope you joined my other YouTube channel that I made. I tried to like link it in the description, but like I tried to not Google. I tried to YouTube my username Melissa Gura, but it didn't come up with anything or something. So I think I did it wrong or something. Anyways, so yeah, my other channel, this is what I have. Most recent videos, they're all horizontal. Yay, horizontal. So if you hate these vertical videos, you can go check it out. Let's see, let me just tell you what I posted lately. I haven't gotten a lot of views on it, so I'll tell you what I posted. This is a weird flex, I know. It's just something I'm really passionate about, and I like to spread joy to other people in a very like innocent way by like informing them about stuff. So that's what I do, and it makes my unhappiness go away and my depression. It makes me happier to do this for you guys. Let's see, I posted the time I saw Robin Williams perform comedy. I posted horror movies I hated. I drew my favorite people from American Horror Story, deceased celebrities I've dreamed about, my favorite actors from horror films, favorite actors from this era, May 20th vlog / Get Ready With Me is the title. Character / baby names, part 1. Character / baby names, part 2. Baby name ideas, part 2. Fave actresses from older films, and best zodiac sign matches. And I liked in the last one, this is the best zodiac sign matches, is based on my research, and my slightly biased research. I did my nails. And I'm going to dye my hair soon, don't worry, because it's getting kind of gnarly. And kind of like, yeah. I'm going to dye it like maybe a reddish brown again, like I used to when I was younger. Anyways, because I think that like maybe, or like a brown with like a red tint to it. Anyways, best zodiac sign matches, I included like actors and actresses, celebrity couples from like the 1930s to like early 1940s to like nowadays. But I could have added, I forgot like Ashanti, and I forgot Beyonce, and I forgot like Kim and Kanye. How could I forget Kim and Kanye? They're like one of the most talked about families in the world. How could I forget Kim and Kanye? Their zodiac signs are compatible too. I think yeah, he's a Gemini and she's a Libra, I believe. I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, because I like celebrity news and gossip, so I think that's correct. Anyways, The Evil Within. It's about a lonely, mentally handicapped boy. It was more like a man, not a boy. I don't know why they said boy in the description. Anyways, who befriends who befriends a guy from like a mirror, in an antique mirror that his brother, he lives with his brother who like kind of watches over him, make sure he doesn't like hurt himself or anything. And the creature orders him to go on like murdering sprees and killing people that he cares about. And I don't want to like spoil the entire film for you, but I was like, I really hate how they depict like mentally ill people in like horror films. Like they portray them negatively and like murderers, but actually like people with mental illness, like we don't all murder people. Like we're normal people like you. They just give us a bad rap in the movies. And I understand the media, like they over dramatize certain things, but I feel like with mental illness, like stop putting like mental illness and the same thing with like murderers, because like people with mental illness does not always equal people who murder people. Okay, like I've never murdered anyone and I have depression. You know, so yeah, just saying. And I don't even know, I don't think I want to murder anyone now that I think about it. I don't hate anyone that much that I want to actually get like murder them or anything. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to try to wear makeup more. Not eyeshadow, I'm not going to go crazy now. But I'm going to wear more eyeliner. So yeah, The Evil Within, let's go back to it. Okay, director, wow, estimated budget was $6 million US. That's a lot of money. It takes a lot to make a movie, let alone like a horror film. Music by Mario Grigorov. Oh, that's a cool last name. It sounds like Romanian, kind of. I'm not sure if it is. Screenwriter is Andrew Getty. That's really cool. He directed it and he wrote it. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, Frederick Kohler, he should get like an award for his performance because he was really good. He plays Dennis, who's like the mentally ill guy in the film. Oh my gosh, because he plays like his like having two different kind of personalities. I don't want to spoil the entire film for you, like I said, but it starts off kind of slow, but then it builds up, and that's a really vague way to describe it, Melissa, I know. But I just really like, other than the mental illness, that guy had a mental illness, then they portrayed him like negatively. I do like how in the end, like, you learn why he like ended up being the way he is and how it wasn't his fault, and you feel kind of sympathize with him even though he's killed people in the film, which is unusual to sympathize with a killer, but in this case you kind of do. You kind of do sympathize with him, empathize with them, sympathize. They're kind of similar, but they're different. I get confused sometimes. Anyways, my throat is really dry today. Why is it so dry? Well, I had a Coke earlier, so maybe that's why. Anyways, so yeah, The Evil Within, I watched it like a few weeks ago. I didn't do a review on it for a while because I was like still trying to process it. Let me see if I can think of any like main scenes I want to talk about. I loved the acting was really good. Other than, like I said, like the guy who played the mentally ill guy's brother, I think the acting was actually pretty good. I think it was pretty good. Yeah. Okay, yeah, when I YouTube it, the first thing that pops up is a video game too. But it's 2017, but it's not a video game horror film. It's not. It has the same title, but it's a different movie, which is unfortunate. Oh no, now you have to actually buy it. Oh, yay, can I watch it without actually buying it? Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's good. They say this video may be inappropriate for some users. I understand and wish to proceed. I do. Okay, that's cool. They still have it on YouTube, so you can watch it if you want to watch it. But yeah, I liked it. I didn't like it. Like I said, I didn't like the mental illness was portrayed negatively, but I liked it because they explained at the end. Oh, and he narrates it too. the guy who has the mental disorder. So it's interesting saying it from like someone who has a mental illness's point of view. So on the opposite side of that, it's kind of good because the way it does that, it shows it from like the opposite side of point of view. Like it gives him like a voice, and then he's like the narrator. You see the mirror, and he's seeing like a guy in the mirror who's like a demonic looking kind of creature who like convinces him to kill people, like I said. And then he actually goes through with it, or there wouldn't be a movie to watch. And it's a pretty nice mirror, other than the creepy angel on the top, which maybe is supposed to represent the devil. I didn't plan on going, oh yeah, he has his mouth open like he's screaming, so maybe it's supposed to symbolize the devil or something, or like sinning, or man's like downfall from heaven, or it's supposed to symbolize man's descent into madness, or man's loss of innocence, or turning away from God. Because like you can't be holy and like murder people at the same time, unless you're in the Crusades. But like, yeah, weird flex on that part for Joan of Arc. But yeah. So yeah, I liked how like there was a narrator and was told from a mentally ill guy point of view, but then it's kind of biased too, because he's like mentally ill, so you don't know if you should like completely trust him or like trust him like halfway kind of thing. Yeah, it's pretty, and they have like some naked mannequins, so I thought that was kind of a nice touch to make it more creepy, like in a special effects point of view. I'm trying to think of what other. Oh, they show flashbacks. Now that I see it, I'm all like understanding these are. Oh my gosh, this is so good how it was done. I didn't realize this when I first watched it. He is told in flashbacks, so he's like looking back before he went like completely mad and crazy and lost his sanity. The actor, I think he did a really good job portraying a mentally ill guy in the film. He should get an award for that, because he played like a crazy, like a kind of a psychopath kind of version, and then he also played like just an innocent, like mentally ill guy too. So that's like those. It's like hard to play different characters if you're the same actor in a movie. Just saying, like I don't know from personal experience, but from after watching this movie, like he should get an award for his performance, because I thought it was really good. He was like my favorite actor in the film. I haven't seen him in anything else, so I hope this like helps him like catapult his rise to stardom or something. But yeah, now watching it again, now we're watching it again to like remind myself of some of the parts, because I haven't watched it in a while, like I said. Yeah, the angel on top, I think it might be supposed to symbolize the devil or like just evil. Oh, hamsters. And it shows hamsters, so he kind of has an innocent side to him still in the beginning. And you feel bad for him, because in the beginning, like, his brother, like, moves his stuff out for some reason, or is gonna move his stuff out, and you don't know why, because he's not moving him out of the house. Oh, they show a picture of Jesus, too, and a cross. So there's, like, good kind of symbolism in the movie. They've got a dinosaur over there. They've got hamsters. They've got a creepy clown on top of a dresser. I don't really know what the dinosaur is supposed to symbolize. Maybe it's just there. It's not meant to symbolize anything. Like I said, like sometimes like people like over analyze things, like I like to do with movies and symbolism and stuff. But sometimes things are just what they are, and there's not much like symbolic thought that goes into them. And at first I didn't think I'd like the film, but then at the end I had mixed emotions about it, mixed reviews about it, and you understand why he has such a weird love-hate relationship with his brother. In the beginning it doesn't make sense, but I don't have any siblings, so maybe that's why I didn't really understand his love-hate relationship with his sibling. But like in the end you really understand why he is the way he is, why he kind of becomes the way he is, and you understand it's more like a psychological kind of scary, gory movie, and you understand like what led him to do what he did, and you understand like that, like why he hates his brother, why a part of him hates his brother, but then he loves his brother too, because that's his brother, you know. I don't have corona, I just have a cough. And his brother is trying to decide if he wants to move him out of his house with his mentally disabled brother, or if he wants to keep him there too. So like you've got kind of like an internal conflict going on. So he's talking to the mirror for a while. then as the movie progresses, he goes further and further into madness kind of thing. He talks to himself more in the mirror, or to the demonic creature in the mirror. So yeah, it's like mostly about unresolved anger, I think. Just the special effects really good. I will say that. Oops, I spit a little bit. The special effects were like really good. I love the mirror special effects, and the guy who played the demonic creature, he did really good acting too. He should get an award too, now that I think about it. But yeah, the special effects were really good. The special effect guy should get an award. You know, like, just give everyone an award in that film. Like, give the special effects guy an award. Give the mirror guy who played the demonic creature an award. Because he was, like, scary without, like, talking, like, too much. But he was, like, very kind of cruel to him, too. Like, his words were verbally cruel to him. And the guy who played the guy who had the mental illness, he should get an award, too. And the screenwriter, because it was a very original kind of movie. I've never seen anything like it before. Well, I've seen psychological scary movies, but nothing like this, at least. Like, not with, like, a mirror. Like, where the mirror is kind of like the focal point of the movie. But it's not, like, the only thing that counts in the movie. So it reminds me of kind of like a fun house or, like, a carnival. But fun houses aren't always fun. So that's interesting that they name it a fun house, because it can be kind of more like a confusing house. Because it's, like, an illusion. Oh, maybe that's the symbolism behind it, too. It, like, twists reality. So maybe that's what they were going for the symbolism. Oh my gosh, that guy was so scary. I was afraid of the demonic creature. Oh, and there's gore in here too, I forgot about. Yeah, there's gore. There's blood. Yeah. It's not, like, overwhelming, but, like, yeah, there's some gore in it too. So if you don't like gore, then you shouldn't watch this movie. A lot of handsome guys in this movie. And there's 2 of them. So for me, that's a lot, I guess. Because they're the main actors. There's not a lot of, like, characters in the movie, which I thought was good, because it makes you focus more on the psychological aspect of it than, like, the physical aspect of the movie. And your main attention is drawn more towards, like, the main character who has the disabilities in the movie. You don't really learn the guy's name, like the demonic creature from the mirror's name in the film, which I thought was a good idea. Because it makes it more psychological and more kind of, like, philosophical kind of movie than just, like, upfront, straightforward movie. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so yeah, during the movie, it's like him just slowly going more and more crazy and becoming more and more evil, hence the name of the film. So yeah, it's just really a wild movie. The suspense builds. There's a spider in this film, and it's, like, attacking its prey, and he's watching like a movie or a documentary about spiders, which I think is symbolic too, because it shows, like, a spider going after his prey, which is kind of like what happens in the film. But not with spiders, but, like, with humans kind of thing. So I thought that was good, like, kind of foreshadowing kind of aspect of it, and symbolic. And, like, a spider web kind of symbolizes, like, a trap, you know? Oh, and they show a close-up of the spider, and it's really hairy and gross looking. I hate spiders. I cannot stand them. Oh, boy. But I can stand, like, the little ones, but, like, the big ones, like tarantulas, I cannot stand those. Oh, he has a nice car. I forgot about that. So, yeah. What else do I want to say about this movie? Other than I thought it was really good. I love the acting. I don't really have, like, anything negative to say about the acting, really. Yeah, I wanted to make this video shorter. This is kind of gory, but it's also, like, psychological, too. Yeah, I thought it was really scary. Like, the scare factor I thought was really good. The suspense was really good. The acting was really good. Symbolism. Yeah, I liked how they added symbolism in the movie. It makes it more interesting. Like, on a subconscious level, your mind kind of picks up on it. Yeah, but yeah, I overall, though, I'd say, like, you should watch it. The only thing I didn't understand, though, is, like, towards the very end. Towards the very end, it's kind of bittersweet. How there's, like, the revenge aspect kind of theme to the movie. And just really kind of, it goes really crazy at the end, so be prepared for that. And be prepared for getting shocked and learning more about the characters', like, backstories with each other, like, how they, like, why he hates his brother so much, and why the other brother kind of has a hate relationship with him, too. Because you get the impression he views his brother who has mental illness as like a burden to him almost, which is kind of sad, you know, but if that's how he feels, and it's just like totally insane at the end, like, and by insane they go like full out, like it just goes completely crazy and gnarly at the end, and you just like are like, wow, that's amazing kind of thing. So it's like, it's so grotesque, it's almost like beautifully grotesque kind of thing. I love horror movies, so like that's what I mean by that. Oh, and when the final scene was the most shocking to me, when he goes like completely just bam, bam, bam. And, like, you know what I mean when you watch it. Because I don't want to spoil too much of the movie. Something should be left to the mystery, you know? Oh, and he has a creepy mannequin, too, that he's, like, using as, like, a ventriloquist. So I thought that was another creepy, like, element from horror movies that they utilized, which I thought was a good idea, too. It's, like, symbolizing, like, like a marionette, like someone's in control of the situation kind of thing. Someone has most of the control in the situation. The ventriloquist. And just it just goes, it's like most shocking and at the very end. So yeah, be prepared for that. I don't want to spoil what happens at the end because it's just so amazingly shocking and brilliant. So yeah, but I thought this was overall I liked it. I thought it was a masterpiece. Other than like they portrayed kind of the guy who has the mental disorder like negatively by like becoming a murderer. Other than that, I like really actually liked this movie. It's yeah, because it's more psychological, and I kind of prefer psychological movies over like the really gory ones. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never been a fan of zombie movies. I think for that reason, but I like more like the psychological ones. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this movie. Yeah, I would say like probably like 3.5 stars if I had to. Yeah, probably not 5 because it's not like that great, but I'd say like probably 3.5 stars I'd give it. So if you're bored one night and you want to watch it, you should probably watch this film. So yeah, have an awesome day.